Hello, good morning. Welcome to my live Animal Totem weekly readings that was supposed to happen yesterday. So I decided to, there was technical glitches and it was time to, so I planned it for today. Excuse me, I'm just going to be notified that I'm live. And I obviously know that. I also got notified because I got my phone on. A bit of a hash and hish-hash and mishmash and all that stuff. And this is also partly a test to make sure that it works again this time. I have no idea what happened yesterday and why it dropped out. Technology for you. It's not even Mercury in retrograde. So without further ado, we're going to go on to the weekly readings for the week. Weekly readings for the week, of course, from Wednesday to Wednesday. And because I'm back home, I'm going to be using this deck instead. And if you are watching, I think the hashtag was pigeon. So if you'd like a personal reading for the week, it's hashtag pigeon. I'll just put that in the chat. Hashtag pigeon for a personalized reading. Personalized. Bear with me. Personalized reading. Hashtag pigeon for a personalized reading. And So without further ado, let's get on to Wednesday, the 16th of October. All right, that's the first one jumping out. And the first card we've got is Boar. Yes, I'm not in a normal room. I just didn't want to faff around moving my laptop and everything and getting all set up. So Boar. Hi Tacey, nice of you to join me, my avid follower. So I'm getting drawn to the golden helmet and also the writing on the stones there. And for me, it's kind of like looking into past lives. So past lives, energy of past lives are going to be cropping up today. And it's just, and these are always about lessons that life lessons can span multiple lifetimes. And we often think a life lesson is just for this lifetime, whereas it will keep cropping up in different lifetimes because in those different lifetimes, there's a lot of different things, we might be living in a different part of the world or surrounded by different people, different cultures. So this is about, we're always in this eternal cycle of learning. And if we're doing this and refusing to learn, we'll remain in that cycle. We'll go to the circular part rather than the infinite. So this is about looking at what's going on in life right now and seeing where we can learn those life lessons. So it's a day of introspection. And I remember from last week that a lot of the readings, cards are all about introspection. So there's a lot of inward journey at the moment. So that's Wednesday. Let's see what's happening for Thursday. And we got this beautiful Queen Bee. What a beautiful card that is. And immediately, this is about getting out in some sunshine. That's not always easy, depending on where you are in the world and depending on what type of season it is. But there's always somewhere where you can get sun. So I also feel like it's about getting a bit more honey in your diet if you can eat honey. I don't know if people can be allergic to honey. People can be allergic to most things these days. But I just feel like this is about getting yourself out there, out and about, and just being out in nature for the day. It's that vitamin D, hit, that fresh air that makes your body feel better. So this is more like I feel like Thursday's just a general health thing, really. It's like getting yourself outdoors, get out in the sunshine, some sun on the skin, get your body to convert that sunlight into vitamin D. Bit of vitamin D in your body. Thursday, Friday. Friday is Wren. Wrens are one of the smallest birds in the animal kingdom. Wrens, that's what's also the name of the women in the British Royal Navy, Women's Royal Navy. So it's Ren for short. This is almost like there's a bit of a tower card there. There's a bit of a lightning. So this is Friday, yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I feel like there's something small and unexpected that's just going to rock. Just be prepared for something out of the blue. It's not very big. It's just a small thing, but it's still going to make you go, oh crap, and suddenly have to adapt to a situation that you weren't expecting. So this is almost like a heads up. Get ready and just remember that it's nothing big. So don't make mountains out of molehills. It's only going to be something small, but our fear and our panic can often make something far bigger than what it actually is. So this is about knowing that sometimes something hits you out of the blue that's not as big as what we first fear. So yeah, it's like if you just approach it to what it is rather than fear what it may become, it will remain that small little thing that will be easily overcome because wrens they're really good at getting through small spaces and through the hedgerows and all that lot. So yeah, something small, just don't make it bigger than what it is. You know, a passing storm that's all it ever is. It's a passing storm. It's no dramas. Whoa, Saturday, that really jumped in. So we've got adder. Adder's the only venomous snake, because this is an English deck. Adder's the only venomous snake you find in England, and you very rarely see them. So this could be like a rare opportunity coming to the surface, an opportunity for healing that doesn't come around a lot. Almost like rocking horse shit is the. But yeah, you know, out of that little storm, and often when these out of the blue things come to test us, when we get through them, we're rewarded by the universe because it's that storm comes to clear away something of the old. So allow the old to be cleared away on the Friday so that a brand new opportunity can come and replace that on the Saturday. And again, because it's something rare and it's only a small thing on the Friday, it's going to be a nice little opportunity. If someone offers you, random person offers you something, there might be a job opportunity, or it might not be that big, or just a day out, or, you know, always say yes to opportunities, especially from someone you know, or there's just, I just feel like Saturday's an opportunity that's going to be very beneficial. All opportunities are beneficial. You know, say yes and figure it out afterwards is what, Richard Branson used to say. If someone offers you something, say yes and then figure it out to do it afterwards, even if you don't know how to do it. So even if there's a bit of that fear from Friday, say yes anyway and just figure it out along the way. Sunday, well, I haven't dropped out yet, so that's good. That's really good. So what do we got for Sunday? Which is frog. So let's take that leap, which is also about healing. So frog and snakes are very synonymous with predator and prey. So if you take that opportunity, because snakes, they strike quick. If you take that opportunity, it's going to be a leap forward. And they don't take massive leaps, frogs. They're not like a kangaroo or a cricket or, a flea even, or rabbits that take these giant, massive leaps, whereas frogs, little bits. So it's going to, take the opportunity, and it's definitely going to move your life forward in a quick jump. So, and almost like the frog almost looks like pregnant there. So there's plenty more opportunities coming. If you take this one, it's going to be full of more opportunities that will be continual. You see all the spawn here. There's just really big abundance message. This opportunity might seem small in the beginning, is going to lead to greater and plenty more abundance of opportunities. So definitely take it. Even if you can't see the way, you don't have to see the way. You just have to take what's put in front of you. You can always see what's in front of you. Even in the thickest of fog, you can always see what's in front of you. So don't worry about looking too far ahead. Take what's in front of you. Do that. You keep doing that, and all of a sudden you'll be down the road and you'll be in this amazing place. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The cards I've done. That's fine. Yeah, we're losing track of how long I've done so far. So that was Sunday. Mondays is cow. Beast of burden. Right. This is almost like the Highland, Highland ox. That looks like, the Scottish cows. This just standing there solid. So, take that opportunity to just keep moving forward, nice and steady. Take time to graze. So this is about being proud of yourself and just being quite chilled. And this is like, so Monday, this is about taking stock and being proud of who you are and what you've done. And just, yeah. And they don't always go in a straight line. They're always quite chilled. They never rush. And then, and we, because cows are the animals that don't rush and are chilled and they just chew the grass. And we reap the benefits of that through the milk, and we can create so much from that, yogurts and cheeses and all manner of things, and from them chilling out. So this is about taking that time to relax as well and just gradually move and go over there and go over here and stand still and relax. That can also help with our movement forward and create an amazing life for ourselves. So yeah, it's also about, it's not always about rush, jump, forward. It's sometimes about meandering. Meandering is just as important. And then for the final day, Earth Dragon. So this beautiful mystical creature. And I feel with this one, it's like, you get sat in that pot of gold, and rather than, it's important to save for a rainy day, but don't hoard. I feel this is almost like a warning that when that abundance comes, don't hoard it. When there's times to keep our journey to ourselves, and there's time to share it, just like I do with this. This is me sharing. And when you to grow wealth, it's about, we have to put in the flow to take out the flow. And if you come into wealth and you just hoard it, never spend it, never share it, it becomes a stagnant energy. So this is about making sure that wealth energy flows. So if you haven't treated yourself in a long time, just go and treat yourself. Even if your bank account's saying, that's not a good idea, because you're putting into the flow, and what you put in, you get out threefold minimum. So I feel, this is getting out there and expressing that newfound abundance. So that's it for the week. Nice and quick. Because I wasn't sure how long this would last, so I thought I'd get onto it. So I feel it's just Tacey here, so I'll do what your reading is for the week. And you've got Eagle. This is about rising above the storm. So eagles have this great ability to fly, rise above any challenges in life. That's the deck. It's the Druid Animal Oracle. So whatever challenges and worries you've got, this is about trusting yourself to rise above them, knowing that you can easily overcome anything. There's that saying that God never gives us anything we can't handle. So where you believe you can't handle it, you're not trusting your inner self and the greater powers that be that never sends you anything that you can't handle. Yes, it might seem challenging at the time. My trip away for 3 and a bit months, it was definitely challenging. I had a few meltdown days. However, it was that knowledge that, once I overcame it and rose like the eagle and went, what it is, I can't change it. I can only flow with it. I was home within a week. That was the lesson. It was just teaching me to flow with really powerful changes. So, Tacey, that's one for you. Flow with your powerful changes and they will transition a lot easier. So my beloved, who's got with a client at the moment, I'll do a reading for her because she asked me to. So let's see what we've got. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, raven, crow, same family. All I heard loud and clear was witch magic, because I just feel there's some processes, ceremonies that you're neglecting at the moment that just bring in. just to help you create the next stage of your life. You know, that they use crows as familiars. They are able to see what you can't, because they have different eyes. So maybe even tap into familiar energy and use the crow's eyes to see the next stage and what it is you're meant to be doing in the now. Magic only exists in the now. And yeah, it's like, don't worry about the hill journey. Focus on the now. Don't worry about what's ahead. Use the ceremonies for the now. Bring yourself back to the present. What needs doing today? And this lesson keeps coming. This message keeps coming about do what's in front of you today. What's outstanding? It's time to start ticking off what's outstanding before adding to what's outstanding. Like when crows and ravens get together and they start talking, it's an absolute cacophony. It's deafening. Whereas one on their own, you can hear and understand what their message is. Clear away what's on your to-do list without adding to it. And then finally, let's see what I have for myself for the week. Well, last week was extremely accurate. I got the whale, and they're all about migrating south, and I migrated south that very well. I got the notification that I could migrate south that very day. So let's see if it's as accurate and as quick as the message today. There we go. Wolf. So this is about running with the pack or being the solo. Well, in this picture, this wolf's on his own. So this is about knowing when to just do my own journey and focus on that. This is about coming out of winter as well. You know, the snowdrops there, but there's lots of grass and everything. It's almost like I've done that solo journey now, actually. That's the end of the solo journey, and I'm just still coming out of it. I'm just coming out of the forest. So I just basically got to honor that technically, even though I'm home, I'm still just coming out of that journey. So it's not so much about, just got to honor for that next week. For the end of the week that I'm still in this kind of like reintegrating back into the pack and not to rush that. Okay, well, that's a nice message. That's a nice message. So there we go. Yeah. That's nice, beautiful energies for the week. And hopefully you receive the information that you get. And it was good. Yeah. Thanks again. It's just a very, very quick one again today. And hopefully things will be 100% back to normal next week. Just running some new different processes on doing these lives because I'm shifting different platforms and different programs to do my lives with. So I'll just get into that. So thanks again for tuning in, and I may see you next week. Take care, everyone. See you again.